Okay, hello. It's fall. It's November, at the middle of November. About a week away from Thanksgiving here, week and a half. And this is, if you don't know, this is Phoenix, my 2023 Chevy Colorado ZR2 Desert Boss. And the folks over at TripleA Liners, an eBay seller, or not, excuse me, an Amazon shop, TripleA Liners, have sent me a set of floor liners for the 2023 Chevy Colorado. So I'm fortunate enough to be able to do a fairly good comparison of them to the stock Chevrolet ones, which I paid money for, quite a bit of money for, and compare them with the TripleA Liners. There's, first off, fit and finish, they fit perfectly in the Colorado. I've had them in there. A disclaimer, they sent me a box. I got it about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. Opened it up, and it was supposed to be a full set. It was missing the driver's side liner. Contacted them, and within a week I had another complete set here. So they've sent me basically 1 2/3 set, because I have an extra back and an extra passengers now. But looking at these liners and comparing them to the Chevrolet, actually let me get this one so you can do side. And that's one thing I don't like about the Chevy, is the back liner is a two-piece part where it dovetails right here, and it's kind of a pain in the you-know-what to get these little tabs in there, because it is such thick material. So I get why it's a pain. It's a pain because it's built solid, so it's a pain in the you-know-what to get these in there. The TripleA Liners, on the other hand, is a one-piece. It is not quite as thick, but it's definitely not flimsy. It does have more of an enclosed tub. You see here on these lines and down there, it's a little bit more than what Chevy offers on there. Now, fighting with leaves, story of living with a cherry tree in the front yard. And the tub, the increased tub actually goes, here's the driver's side of the Chevrolet. You see it's a little dirty because it's been in my truck and whatnot. And it's got a nice foot spot here, and a decent tub. It's got the Chevrolet bow tie there. I really like that. And these look good. And the passenger side, again, you got leaves. They're great liners. But these have a deeper tub. I'm not saying you're going to be filling these with water, but they'll take more mud, more water. Even you can especially see on the passenger side. Let me put these side by side, and you can see them. Chevy's got a tab. TripleA Liners has a tub. So, a couple things I like of the TripleA Liners over the Chevy. Chevys are really heavy and solid. This is still solid. It's just not as heavy. So it's not as sturdy material used, I don't think. So let me put both of these in there and show you how they look, and we'll see. Okay, this is the front seat with the Chevrolet Liners. Again, they're a little dirty. The driver's side is, at least, because it's been in here a lot for about a couple weeks, and you can see it does fill up down here very nicely. It goes well beyond the pedals, and over there behind the accelerator, comes in, and it very tight and nice and fits very well. So that's driver's side. And here is the passenger side of the Chevrolet. You can see my bow tie there, and it's in particular right down through here. This is the main difference. TripleA Liners has a a tub design right here, which actually goes in with the mold of the floor itself. Chevy puts theirs in and covers up that hole with a tab. Again, very nice full tub here. I do like how full this is, and the passenger side goes way up and really protects well. It brings you right up to the side here. Very nice liners, very solid. All right, I've got the Chevrolet rear floor liners installed, and again, they look good. They're very solid. They do cover a bit. I don't know what's up with this section here being uncovered, why they don't feel the need to cover that. Let me go around to the other side. And my pet peeve with this is that it's a two-piecer, and putting it together is not the easiest. I always try to assemble it. Here we go. You can see it very well marries up here. Big deep tub back in the back to protect that. But every time I try to put this thing in as a one piece, something pops. So when I put this one in, that popped. I have found the best way, if you do have one of these, to assemble this is to put the top to this one and that tab in, and then just pop that up and pop that down in. It's not that bad. It always takes a minute or two to assemble this and to get this in right, and then I had it assembled as a one piece, all put together, put it in here, and that tab popped out. So again, very solid liner. Will definitely do the job. Will definitely keep things clean and dry back here. So let me show you what the AAA liners look like. All right, I've got the full set in here. We'll start like I did on the other ones with the driver's side. Again, it sits in here very nicely. Got a good place to rest your foot. It goes up very high, very deep tub, and actually behind the accelerator, you see it continues on and really protects back there as well. Very deep tub, comes up, curves around very nicely, and I think the color actually goes better with the carpeting than the black, the carpeting that's visible. I personally like the color. That's personal choice, personal observation. Let me move over to the passenger side. So here's the passenger side, and again, it takes you all the way up to the edges here. Much deeper tub than the Chevrolets, and it does follow the lines. It gives you that and a very deep tub. Again, all the way up in here, all the way up in here. Very nice. And then to the back we go, and again, deep tub, full protection right there on the center hump, and very nice looking. And it's again not as sturdy, but I really think you're gonna have a hard time destroying this. So time will tell. My family, my wife and I actually, and my two dogs, we're about to jump in this in less than a week and drive this 600 miles on a beach vacation, and we'll see how they hold up. I'm gonna leave the AAA liners floor covers in here. Again, I really do think, sorry, a little ADD here, but I like the way it goes with the carpet a lot better than the Chevrolet. So initial impressions on the AAA liners compared to the Chevrolet liners. In durability, I'd say the Chevrolet's got them beat. Chevrolet definitely has them beat on that. It's a you can feel it's a lot stronger. But is that durability? If you're construction work and you're jumping in and out all the time with heavy work boots and stuff, that's something to definitely consider. If it's casual use as a family, off-roading every now and then, I think these will be fine. The AAA liners will be fine. Looks. Well, with the name brand recognition, I do like the Chevrolet bow tie. I like that. I like being able to identify my stuff and keeping things OEM, and that's definitely a plus. But the color of the AAA liners I like better. I like the deeper tubs better. I like the more protection better. That it covers more, and I also like the design of the grooves. It looks like it's going to be a lot easier to keep clean. Price. TripleA Liners, they have them on Amazon, and I'll link it to you. And actually, I'm not getting any commissions, any kickbacks, or anything for this. It's they just sent me actually this set and the set that came in that wasn't complete, which actually is a good thing. You know, as soon as I reached out to them, they got back to me, and within a week I had a complete new full set. So I actually have a spare passenger and a spare back. So as far as customer service goes, everything else, it's, you know, I think they were responsive, at least to me. There are some fit and finish issues, like right here, it's just not perfect. A little bit of extra, but nothing to kill this, because as I said, I think it looks and matches a lot better than the black, and it's probably going to hide dirt more easily than the black will. All right, let me point out one of the things a difference, a pretty major difference for me in the two of them. Obviously, the colors are slightly different. The Chevy's black, whereas the TripleA Liners is a grayish. And you'll see, you've seen that I actually like the gray a little better. It seems to match the interior and the carpeting a little bit better. But the other thing that Chevy's got this neat designs in here on both the front and rears, and it's really nice to look at. Engineers who designed this, great job. However, you didn't think about practicality. When I take these out to clean them, getting in these little spines is a pain in the ass. The fronts are even worse. They have more of them and finer ones with lines and angles and whatnot. These, I haven't cleaned them yet because I haven't used them enough to get them dirty, but I think these are going to be much easier to clean with deep grooves. I think they're going to be a lot easier just to run a rag down through them and get them clean after I spray them down. So time will tell on that, but that's an observation I'm making right now before I even test it out. So that's that. Your results may vary. There we go. And ease of installation. The fronts, they're both real easy to install. I'm really impressed that TripleA Liners got these measurements down pat, and you can snap them right into to where you're supposed to on the driver's side. Passenger side has no snap-ins. It's just drop in. TripleA Liner gets a go-ahead on the ease of installation because of the Chevrolet's use of the two-piece back, and they have the one-piece. So, like I said, I'm going to keep the TripleA Liners in my truck for the next couple weeks, see how I like them. It is fall. It will be rainy. It will get muddy. It will get sandy at the beach. Yeah, we go to the beach at an odd time of the year, but what can I say? So we'll see how the TripleA Liners floor mats. Actually, these are floor liners. I do have a set of Chevrolet front floor mats as well, and these far out protect the truck than floor mats from Chevrolet. If you go on the floor mat route, don't save yourself the money and go this route. It'll definitely protect your truck better. So time will tell. I'll post an update on this either in the comments or in a quick video update, and probably a month or so. But for now, we'll see how these go. I think they look good, and they'll last, and they're easier to install, and they're a whole lot cheaper than buying a full set of liners from Chevrolet. But I do want to support Chevrolet and keep my truck OEM as much as I can as well. So we'll see how much that weighs in, and decide which set I'm going to keep in here for regular use, and which set I'm going to either put away or put up on the forums for sale or whatnot. So stay tuned. If you like this, let me know if this is helpful. If it's not, let me know that as well, and I will try to do better next time. Like and subscribe if you would, and we'll see what other products I can help you decide works best for your 2023 or your Gen 3. Now the 24s are coming out. Your Gen 3 Chevy Colorado or GMC Canyon.